Marian LaSalle, how are you this fine day?
Russell Johns, I am doing so much better. You
You
might not be able
sound
to
better.
tell because I sound still a little like that,
Yeah, a
and I,
little bit.
and I look like I haven't had any sleep. But I swear I am feeling better every day. Every day gets better and better. And the closer it gets to 2018, the more excited I am because unlike some people who dread the January 1st, turning over a new leaf, I'm actually excited about it this year.
I've been turning my leaf over since November.
Yes.
I mean, I've been working on my year's resolutions all year long. So you went to Michigan, you came back. It's been, I mean, this year has been incredible because you have this, Harvey travel, all kinds of things upended, and your house is still not completed, and now your plumbing is, I mean, there's so many things that are,
Mhm.
not very happy. And so, one of the things that it's really important to understand is it's just temporary, right? It's just temporary, and anything that doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? So
I think so. I am looking at all of this as an experience that I can learn and get lessons from and help other people. And yes, I'm not like this 100% of the time. I do dip down,
sure.
and thank God I have friends like you who understand that that's just temporary too. When I dip down, it doesn't take long. I bounce right back.
Yeah.
Thank God, right?
Yeah. And the marketing lesson we can learn from this, because this show is marketing ideas at work, right?
That's right.
Is that, we're tinkering, we're experimenting, we're seeing what we can put out there, see what works, see what doesn't work as well. Every business owner is different, every business is different, every personality is unique. So sometimes I think a lot of people, they get so down about not having the response they expected, right? And we've gone through this as well. We put out an experiment and say, oh, man, this is going to be the best thing since sliced bread. Everybody says, yeah, that's a great idea. And then when it comes to having them pull the wallet out of their pocket and invest money into this idea, it's like, yeah, it's not that great of an idea. And people vote with their wallet, right?
Right.
So one of the things that we're doing here, I mean, this show is focused on that, and we're wrapping up the year, and we're going to, uh, the experiment that we've had here. We've had over 35 episodes here. This is 33. It's listed 33. However, we've had more than that, right?
Oh yeah.
And we started out, I don't know, 2 years ago, Marian, on Blab and doing video, and we used to do live video, and we've seen live video, and uh, there's a crossroads here. So do we do more live video more often, more frequently, and bombard everybody? Or do we try a new experiment and a new show and try to do something else in 2018? What are your thoughts?
Well, having my excuse me, having an experiment like Blab really changed my life, and I want it back. I want that back, and we can have that back. Other people have that, and so we're either doing it wrong, or we're not doing it enough, or not doing it too much, or there's something wrong if we don't have this big audience like we had when we had Blab. So I've been looking around. I've been talking to everybody who's got a show. I see people out there that are killing it. They've got thousands of people watching their shows, following them, clients, climbing on the bandwagon. So
Where are they watching these shows?
most of them are on Facebook Live.
On Facebook
And
Live.
yes,
Okay.
and so um, There's
YouTube's
other
another
shows.
one.
What?
So YouTube and Facebook Live are the two top platforms right now?
I think they are.
Hmm.
They have, let's face it, they have an audience there already. You just need to do what you need to do to get in front of, the people that are already there. Let's face it, right here on Crowdcast, there's no one here. So no one is looking at us
Well,
because they can't find us.
yeah. And in all fairness, Crowdcast is a tool that allows us to create video to share with other platforms. So we as creators have to create our own audience, right? Whereas Facebook Live, even if you're doing something on Facebook Live, you have the opportunity where somebody's going to drive by and see you and say, "Oh, I'll check this out," right?
Exactly my point.
And I think a lot of people that have these big audiences on Facebook, I know because I've seen their ads that they're also promoting those shows and gathering people up, because Facebook, I've seen the numbers, and we've talked about these numbers, Marian, is that your posts are seeing a fraction of how many people are in your community, right?
Right.
So even if you do a Facebook Live, it broadcasts to more people than a traditional post. It still does not allow you to have all of the people in your community see you.
However, if people see you at least one time, they can say, "I'd like to see them first." You can actually, when someone does a Facebook Live on a regular basis, there's a little tab that is pulled up by Facebook that says, every time this person goes live, do you want a notification?
Yeah.
And if you say yes, you're going to get notified. And people are doing that.
Sure.
I am following some people on Facebook who have an incredible audience. And yes, it starts out small and it starts to build. But what I'm saying is, if you just hear on Crowdcast, there's no one here to happen upon you. There's no one marketing us. It's all up to us. But if we go on YouTube and we go on Facebook Live, then we have an audience that could possibly see us. If they like us, they're gonna stick with us.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah. So then the question is okay, well, there are some tools that we can use to stream live on Facebook, just like we're doing here, just like Crowdcast. The thing I like about Crowdcast is when somebody signs up, eventually, they do leave us their email, right? And if we're on Facebook Live, we don't have that opportunity. On YouTube, we can see who's following us, but we don't necessarily have their email either, do we?
Well, it's the same with podcasting. So what you need to do is I'm telling you, I've been paying a lot of attention to this. So there's several things going on. One of them is, if you're doing a podcast, let's say you're going to broadcast on Spreaker, and you do your podcast, you can set it up where it goes to iTunes and SoundCloud and other places, right?
Right.
There are people looking for shows like ours.
Right.
And so by doing one show, like I used to do on Zoom, okay, you could take that audio and that video and do the things with it that you want to do with it, and get your community, build your community with the help of directories like iTunes. iTunes has a directory, and it may or may not be the best directory out there, but at least it's a way for people to find you.
So it's a way that you can insert yourself in directory in order to at least attract an audience without having to go out and cold email, notify people that, hey, I'm on Crowdcast here, and I'm doing this.
That's right. And since I have been with you, this is a great gift that you have given me. I don't worry about I don't worry about if I said something wrong or I coughed. I'm sorry. I am the person that I am.
Right.
People are attracted to me and my knowledge and the ability that I have to give to them what they need. And so I know that my audience is out there.
Yeah.
I know they are.
Here's a tweetable. Your present is your personality.
Nice. Nice. But I used to spend so much time editing what I thought people would be annoyed about that I didn't think about. Well, you know what? There's other things out there. There's other people out there that are not annoyed by that or that or whatever it is I do that annoys some people.
Just give me the information.
I just want the audience that really likes me, not my edited self.
Right.
I'm good with that. I don't have to edit anymore. So I'm happy to do a podcast on Spreaker. I'm happy to do a live show like this where I am giving them the raw, real deal here.
Yeah. So the bottom line, though, is that we want to encourage people to continue to craft their video, continue to craft their message, and share that with the world, right?
Well, let's look at the facts. If video wasn't working, Facebook wouldn't pay too much attention to it, would it? It's still the number one thing that people want to see.
Yeah.
They want to see YouTube videos. They want to see videos on their feed. They like movement. They like the reality. Reality TV is all the rage, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants the stage stuff anymore. So I think we need to pump up video. I think we need to pump up the real person that we are and share our gifts with the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, share, like Gary Vaynerchuk says, document the process, the good, bad, and the ugly. I mean, document it and share that information out so people know exactly what it's all about. You see these shiny, people standing in front of their Ferraris and everything else, and they're selling, snake oil, and it's bullshit is what it is. It's like, this is not real life. This is not how the normal entrepreneur processes information and gets to the point A to point B. This is not really how it works. And so I want to make sure that people understand that there are options out there to do video. There's all kinds of opportunities to share your story, share your message. And, we have a blog post and we post a blog and a newsletter every single week on these subjects, right?
Right.
And, we created a blog post this last week about, follow-up leads. I'm really excited about follow-up leads, and we can talk about that in a minute. But I want to also share that there's an opportunity for business owners that are using email in their business to actually insert video in their email as a result of their communications, right? And there's tools that we can use, and we use them all the time, right? So I love the idea of using video. I love the idea of using video more. I love the idea of using video in social media, on your website, explainer videos. It's a great way to create a product, right?
Right.
So creating a product is really a simple process if you have the use of video, and you can craft this video into a how-to message, right? And this last blog post, I actually created 3 videos explaining different technologies that you can use to insert video into your email messages, right?
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sorry?
Tell us a little bit about your post that you did on this. This is fascinating how you did this.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of meta because I was using the tools we used to create video. And there's 3 tools that I used. There's one that we love, Wistia created. It's called Soapbox. It's a free tool. It's a Chrome browser extension, and you can actually install this Chrome browser extension, and then record a video, edit your video. You can do full screen. You can do half screen. You can do just your head, and it's a little different. And then what you can do is you can share the link out and insert it into an email and send it off in email and say, hey, I just wanted a quick follow-up. Hey, thank you for meeting me. I really appreciate your time and effort. Whatever your message is going to be, rather than crafting a perfectly scripted email like I have to work for, I could just say, hey, it's Russ. I just wanted to say thanks, follow up with you, and boom, my personality, my presence and personality come out. And if you want to know, like, and trust me, that's the quickest way for me to get in front of you, connect with you, and engage. Right.
Right.
So the first one that we know, like, and trust is Wistia's Soapbox. The next one I brought up is another one that I really love. And these are all, I love them for different reasons. They're all like, kids. They're all different, and I love them all, right? And so the next one is the version of it's Vidyard, 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 and it's Go Video. And this Go Video it's also a Google Chrome extension. And when you start this up, you can actually do the same thing. And it has, you could do your desktop, you can do a tab, you can do different parts of your screen, or you can do your cam. You can just record your face, and then it stores it onto a page, and then you can share that page out, or you can insert the video right into an email. And it has an extension that goes right into Gmail. So if you create one, the last one that you create, and you go in and compose an email, you click on Go Video, and it will actually insert that video into your email. So if you're doing a couple of, you want to create a couple, and, or you want to create one and you want to send it out, you can do, and it's just a plug-in. You just have it when you hit, there's a little button down by your Gmail account. And, if you have any questions, reach out to us. We're easily accessible. And the link to the blog post is in the chat session here. The last one, and it's a little different and the reason it's different is because it's really a quick and lightweight video communications tool. Loom, Loom video recorder. And it does in fact have a Chrome extension, and it allows you to create these quick, short videos. Drop a link in an email, and it shows a little video. And I think it actually, in some browser windows, in some email clients, it'll actually show the video in the email. So really, and I haven't tested. I'm going to have to go back and test the Go Video to see if it will as well. And the reality is that if you have clients, you're doing customer support, or you're doing any kind of a presentation in your business, if you have anything that you want to present and you want to share this visually, these are tools that will change your world. They'll change your world, and they'll make a difference in how do you communicate with your community, your audience, your prospects, your leads. And it's really a complicated thing, and it's simple at the same time, because these tools make life so simple. 5 years ago, we could not do this. Right, Marian?
Right.
Yeah. So if you need a strategy, if you want to develop a strategy, reach out to us. we're happy to help you develop this and get this in place. And this is kind of one of the seeds that got planted in our follow-up leads program was, wouldn't it be great if we could, one of those ideas that come out. And so Marian said, hey, couldn't we do this? And I said, I think, yeah, we could do this. And so this developed into a program that if you don't want to deal with the technology, you don't want to deal with the hassle of it, you don't like email in the first place, if you want to follow up, build and nurture your community and build campaigns that allow you to stay in contact with people that are qualified for your business. And this is the thing. We want to qualify people, right? We want to be able to work with the people that want to work with us. So not everybody's ready to work with us, though. And what people forget is to follow up with people that are not ready to buy. And so if you lose track of those individuals when they're not ready to buy, when they are ready to buy and you've not stayed in contact, they're going to go find somebody else. So I'm excited about it. And I'm excited about sharing it. And I'm going to use video to share it. So I created this blog post so you could see what it's like to get in front of somebody and how simple it can be to connect with others with video. So
that last sentence is really big because people are wondering, why should I go to that effort and make a video? What's in it for the client? What's in it for my prospective client? And that's what it's really all about.
Yeah.
If it was something else, if it was eating watermelon, we would be telling you to eat watermelon. But right now, it's all about video because that's what people want. People want video. They don't want anything boring. They don't want anything staged. They don't want, a $20 million production here. They want you. They want what it is that you can teach them or train them on or show them, what your product or service does for them. It's all about them, right?
Yeah.
So you can create a video that attracts them to you, then you're doing what you need to do. And like I said, if it was something else, if we thought something else would be helpful in marketing your business, we'd be talking about that. The reason why we're talking about video is because it works.
Yeah.
Now, the players change, the technology changes, what people want to see, the length, that all changes. But video is tops right now, and we need to think about it. So even if you don't want to be on camera like Russ and I do all the time, we don't care. We just show up and we're happy. But a lot of people don't like that. There's other ways that you can get attention through video.
Absolutely. So, absolutely.
Like Russ was saying, if you read his post, if you just go to agency258.com and go to the blog, it's the blog that was just launched on Monday, or the link is right here. You'll see what he's talking about, where you can have your picture next to what you're trying to train them on or what you're trying to get them to see, or you don't have to be in the picture at all. You can just do video. There's explainer videos. Like I said, there's things change. Like people only want 30 seconds now, where they wanted 3 minutes. 2 years ago, it was 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Then it went to 3 minutes, and then it went down to 2, and now 1. Now, if it's not over in 30 seconds, they're on to something else.
Tell me what I need to know in the next 30 seconds. Boom, go.
Right? So that's all changeable, but the video is not. You need to get on board, whether you do it yourself or you hire somebody like us to help you with it. It doesn't matter.
Well, I think you wrote a couple of other blog posts about other platforms that don't require you to be on video, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's other options out there, and we want to make sure that the thing is we're out there and we're building a relationship. It's not, hey, look at me, look at how great I am. It's, hey, I want to help you. Here's how I can help you. If you need my help, call me, right?
Right.
It's a simple equation. if we know, like, and trust, and you're my friend and I have a relationship with you, call me, if you need my help or you think you need my help. Because here's the deal, Marian and I are well connected to a lot of people, and it's not a matter if we can help you, it's a matter how we can help you. It might not be us that helps you. It might be an introduction that we have for you that you can receive assistance and help and get information and updates, right? So don't feel like, hey, I don't want to bother those people, or I don't want to reach out, or I'm nervous about it. We love connecting with people. So if you have an opportunity where you have a question, it's like, I don't really know how to deal with this. All you have to do is reach out and ask us. We're available, social, direct message, Instagram, Facebook. We have a website. You can actually get on our newsletter, and there's a contact page there. There's no shortage of ways to connect with us. So we encourage that.
Yeah.
What other things do we want to share today, Marian?
Well, I want to let people know, if you're in the Houston area, we do have a physical networking group that meets here at Office in America. We're here every other Tuesday, and the next couple of speakers are absolutely to die for. One of them is your friend, Michelle Peavy. She's going to be talking about LinkedIn and how your business can grow with LinkedIn, which I'm really excited about, because I've known LinkedIn is good for a long time. I just forget to go, I think.
I love it.
Yeah. But no matter what it is, whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook, or it doesn't matter, if you're not actually speaking to somebody, you're not doing business.
Right.
You got to have you got to build that relationship. So don't rely on all these little things. Use them as tools, just like Russ said. Video is just another tool. It's up to you to take it from the tool to a relationship where you actually are creating a business for yourself.
Yeah.
Creating things. So anyway, if you're in the Houston area, go to meetup.com and look for Office in America, and you'll see there's a lot of events going on. And the one event that I'm going to be in charge of is on every other Tuesday. So it's not this Tuesday, not today, but the 26th. No, I'm sorry, we're not meeting in December. It's the
January is the next meeting.
Yeah. So you'll see the dates on there. It's every other Tuesday. You'll see the dates, and we've got some great speakers coming up that have tools that can help you, right? And you can do some really cool networking buddies.
And not only that, it's a great place to meet others, and we've built some amazing relationships as a result of those events. So I encourage you. I miss the events. I miss the meetings. I miss connecting with individuals. And I just really want to make sure that, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Even if just a conversation, if you have questions and you want to, and you're not really sure about what to do with them, let us know. We're happy to help. So anything else that you want to announce? Anything wrapping up the year of 2017? It's been a challenging year for a lot of people in Houston. And I don't think it's over quite yet. However, everybody's encouraged about 2018. And so I'm excited about 2018.
I really am. We have a new program, as Russ mentioned earlier, follow-up leads. And basically it's developing a program where you can build that relationship with these people, and you can design your own program with us, because we'll do it all for you, or we'll help you with parts of it. It's a dynamic follow-up leads program that I am really invested in. So if you have clients that you've been not paying attention to because you're busy getting new clients, or if you have some follow-up that you've been neglecting because of things that are going on, don't worry, we can help you with that. This follow-up leads program is dynamite.
And so you'll be hearing more about it as we increase and craft this message and get it out to the public. So I'm excited about it. Marian's excited about it. We're getting a lot of good feedback from it, and we're continuing to work on this and releasing it soon to the public. So Marian, another day, another show, and I'm looking forward to 2018. So if you want to contact us, Agency 258, this is Marketing Ideas That Work. I'm Russ.
I'm Marian.
And you enjoy your day.
Bye for now. See you next week.
Okay.
I'll see you earlier than that.
Yes, sooner than next week.